Well, good morning, my friends. Today I'm reading A Course in Miracles, lesson number 15. My thoughts are images that I have made. It is because the thoughts you think appear as images that you do not recognize them as nothing. You think them, so you think you see them. This is how seeing was made. This is the function you have given your body's eyes. It is not seeing. It is image making. It takes the place of seeing, replacing visions with illusions. This introductory idea to the process of image making that you call seeing will not have much meaning for you. You will begin to understand it when you have seen little edges of light around the same familiar objects which you see now. This is the beginning of real vision. You can be certain that real vision will come quickly when this has occurred. As we go along, you may have many light episodes. They may make many different forms, some of them quite unexpected. Do not be afraid of them. They are signs that you are opening your eyes at last. They will not persist because they merely symbolize true perception, and they are not related to knowledge. These exercises will not reveal knowledge to you, but they will prepare the way to it. In practicing the idea for today, repeat it first to yourself and then apply it to whatever you see around you, using its name and letting your eyes rest on it as you say, "This cup is an image that I have made. This crystal is an image that I have made. This window is an image that I have made," and so on. It is not necessary to include a large number of specific subjects for that application of today's idea. It is necessary, however, to continue to look at each subject while you repeat the idea to yourself. The idea should be repeated quite slowly each time. Although you will obviously not be able to apply the idea to very many things during the minute or so of practice that is recommended, try to make the selection as random as possible. Less than a minute will do for the practice periods. If you begin to feel uneasy, do not have more than 3 application periods for today's idea unless you feel completely comfortable with it, and do not exceed 4. However, the idea can be applied as needed throughout the day. So that is lesson 15 of A Course in Miracles. Now, I also wanted to introduce you to the second part of what I do when I practice my Course in Miracles lessons is I read from a book that my teacher Tina wrote called A Year of Forgiveness. Actually, Tina channeled this book. So many people don't know this, and this may be kind of like controversial and exciting for people, but this book, A Course in Miracles, doesn't have an author on it, okay, because this is also a channeled book. And channeling just simply means that you have opened up your consciousness and you're able to tune into higher vibrational beings and higher vibrational thoughts, and just you've risen your frequency enough to be a communication device for God. It's just that easy. It's how God talked to Jesus through channeling. Anyway, so the woman who channeled this material believes that she was channeling Jesus. And so my teacher Tina, channelingjesus.com, also channels Jesus. And so what she did is she took the lessons of A Course in Miracles in 2019 and read each one, and then would channel a message on camera from Jesus, who is the author of the book. And so you can go to her YouTube channel, Channeling Jesus and Ananda. I'll link it down below. So anyway, after I read the Course in Miracles lesson, that was probably a lot for some people to know, then I go into her book and I find the lesson. So lesson 15, my thoughts are images I have made. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. These lessons do challenge your mind, don't they? You are trained to believe there is an objective world out there that is completely separate from you, that has nothing to do with you, that will never change no matter what happens inside your mind. This is one of the great secrets kept from you over the most recent millennia. It was not always so. There were teachings a long time ago really in alignment with this work. It is the intended practice of some of the established religious structures of your society to keep you from understanding how your mind works. If you don't understand how your mind works, you constantly, we will say, shoot yourself in the foot by blaming and projecting, not assuming responsibility for the world you project out from you. That knowledge allows you to transform your world very quickly, and those ruling powers do not want that. They want you in a powerless, fearful, and easily controlled place. But we will not dwell on this, and we will not call these sins. We will merely say these were errors that many people made, and now we are correcting those errors. We do not want to get into the blame. We do not want to maintain the dualistic belief that someone was bad and you were good. Therefore, you are a victim of the world you see. As you reclaim your power over the world you experience, you begin to understand that it is up to you what you experience. This is a wonderful, powerful place, a place of joy. We want you to feel that joy in you, that you are able to work miracles. You are a miracle-minded person, and you are in alignment with truth deep inside your consciousness. You have merely forgotten, and you have covered that truth with mistaken ideas, identities, and focus. Today, we congratulate you once again for coming to this lesson. We want to encourage you to come again tomorrow. This year is one of transformation on your planet. You will be well served to preemptively transform your mind so that you are not so attached to the way things are. When you see great changes or great turbulence on your planet's surface, weather or politics or money, you do not overly identify with the world and you connect to spirit so that you are at peace. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we will see you tomorrow. So that's lesson 15. Hope you enjoyed that, and I highly recommend the lessons of A Course in Miracles to anyone who is suffering right now, dealing with what's going on in the world. It is 2022, and we are certainly bombarded every day with attempts to break us and make us fearful and keep us small and afraid and disconnected. And it can only happen if you believe in that. So, yeah. Have a good day out there, everybody. See you next time.